Hello and welcome back to my channel. So you may know me as Brittany, but you can also call me the space saving queen, okay? My motto, it's not about how big your space is, it's about how you use it. Okay, so we're gonna be going on a tour around my house, sharing my all-time favorite space-saving hacks. Some of these are things I've had in my home for years. Some of them are new, but all of them are amazing. They work and they will help you maximize the space that you have. I am giving away a set of my all-time favorite organic bamboo sheets, a bamboo bath tray, and a brand new Kindle Paperwhite. These are the three things in my life bringing me the most joy, so I wanted to share that with you guys, and all you have to do to be entered is be following me here and save or share this video. There's a button down below to save and or share. Leave a comment to let me know you've entered, and that's it. So we're gonna start our space-saving tour in the kitchen. And what inspired this video was the egg situation in my refrigerator. Apparently our family eats a whole lot of eggs because they were taking up an entire shelf on our fridge. I'm like, no. So I found this genius gadget for this. It is a shelf that slides onto the bottom of your existing refrigerator shelf and gives you a slide out drawer for your eggs. The drawer slides out like this. It fits 20 eggs, and then when you grab an egg and you pull it, the rest slide up so it's ready for you to grab like a little egg vending machine. I love that this undershelf shelf is utilizing unused space in my refrigerator. It slides out so it makes it really easy to grab your eggs, and it holds so much. I also have a similar wire version of this shelf that I have in my pantry area to hold extra snacks because there's never enough spaces in my house for all the snacks that my kids go through. So you could put these underneath the shelves in your pantry area and give yourself even more space. Now for your kitchen utensils, knives, forks, spoons, reusable straws, all of the things. They take up a lot of space, and if you are limited in kitchen drawer space, this is the best, most space-saving cutlery organizer for your drawer. Of course, it's bamboo. You know how I love bamboo. But what this does is it allows you to stack and separate your kitchen utensils and save so much space by doing so. So instead of stacking them horizontally next to each other, they're at an angle and they vertically stack together. Not only does this save space, but it actually makes it easier to both organize them and grab them when you need them. Which leads me to my next space-saving hack, and that is move your knives from a big bulky kitchen block that's taken up counter space into your drawers. And you can do it in such a compact way by using a drawer knife organizer. Not only does this free up counter space, by having it tucked away in a drawer, it's actually safer because I have 2 young kids in the house and I just have a drawer lock on here so I don't have to worry about them grabbing the knives. If you're still using a big old school colander to drain your pasta, ooh, you need this. It takes up 1/4 of the space. It is brilliant. It's so much more functional, and it is a clip-on colander. It bends and conforms to any size pot, and instead of having to store and keep a big colander, you just need this little guy. It takes up virtually no storage space, and you don't have to dirty a whole other dish. They also make collapsible colanders as well, which I also have, but I do prefer the clip-on style. It's just so easy. If you have your paper towels sitting out on your countertop on a standalone rack, you can actually get these under-mounted paper towel racks and stick it underneath your cabinet. So that is, again, utilizing dead space. So for all my fellow mug hoarders out there, a couple little storage tips if you just know you have too many mugs, but you can't let them go. So first is to get a little rack. So what this will do is give you a whole new shelf in your kitchen cabinet so you can stack them up vertically. The other option is they make these under cabinet hooks, and it gives you hooks to hang your mugs on. Other thing in the kitchen to save space that I absolutely swear by, and it is these hooks that go on the interior of your kitchen cabinets that you can use to store your cleaning products. Not only does this free up space underneath your sink, but by having them right here on the door, it is so much easier and more convenient to grab them. Now let's move into the bathroom. If you have a small bathroom with limited counter space, there's a genius gadget. I saw this on Shark Tank. It is so good. It is this little compact mat that unfolds. It goes over your sink and turns your big hole of a sink into a table, into a vanity area where you can keep your makeup, you can put your hair products, and actually use your space. This is especially useful if your bathroom just has a standalone sink and no counter space at all. Boom, this right here, you just got a full counter. Now, for space saving under the sink organization at this point, I've tried it all over the years, and the best tip for this is to get one of these 2-tier stainless steel rollout rack. The 2-tier is going to maximize your space. It's giving you a whole extra level and utilizing that vertical space. And the most important feature is the rollout rack because it makes it easy to grab anything that's in the back. You don't want to be playing dominoes underneath your sink trying to grab something in the back. This just makes your life so much easier. Moving into the laundry room. Our laundry room is actually in a very narrow walkway hallway to get into the garage. The best thing that I did in this laundry room, this rollout narrow storage cart. So the key feature on this is how narrow it is. Most laundry spaces, no matter how limited they are, there's that little awkward gap in between the washer and the dryer or the dryer and the wall that is completely dead space. But what I like to call this is filling the gap storage. If there's a gap, I'm gonna fill it. They don't call me the storage queen for nothing. So this is so narrow that it fits there and it rolls out and it has 3 different shelves. And that is where I put all of my extra laundry supplies. I will also say about this, it is shockingly affordable for this and very easy to assemble. Next up, I live, I die, I swear by the collapsible hampers. And because I do the most, I have 2 different types. I have these larger, more sturdy collapsible hampers that I use for the kids' clothes. And so the value here is that when it's not in use, it folds down completely flat. You can store it under the bed, you can store it next to your washer dryer. And then just for our regular hampers all around the house, I'm a big believer in more hampers. So I actually got these new ones that I love. They're super affordable, large capacity, they have a pretty pattern on them, sturdy, durable. Yeah, you guessed it. They collapse down when not in use. So I love these. Now let's move into the closet and continue on our theme of collapsible things. I have talked about collapsible hangers for years, and that is the #1 space saving tip for your closet if you're dealing with a small closet. And even if you're not, it's just efficient. Instead of your clothes hanging horizontally, they now hang vertically. And how I use this in my closet is for like items. So all of my tank tops are on one of these collapsible hangers, all of my bodysuits, all of my everyday t-shirts. So not only is it saving me considerable space, it's helping me be a lot more organized in my closet. And there's a new genius gadget, and these little pieces here can transform your existing hangers that you already have into a collapsible hangers. So if you want to be entered to win my favorite organic bamboo sheets, bamboo bath tray, and a brand new Kindle Paperwhite, all you have to do again is be following me here and either save or share this video and leave any comment below to let me know you've entered. All of the details and links to everything is going to be in the description box as always. And with all of that said, I will see you soon with a new video. Bye.